Ladies and gentlemen, welcome into the Fight Channel here, and ladies and gentlemen, for UFC, ladies and gentlemen, we're in Perth, Australia for UFC 305, ladies and gentlemen, from the RAC Arena, ladies and gentlemen, early in Australia, but ladies and gentlemen, we got your matchup here, ladies and gentlemen. This is in the heavyweight championship, number 10 versus number 12. Which one of these men will move up in the ranking after this matchup, ladies and gentlemen? Head to the arena for this matchup, ladies and gentlemen.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Jairzinho Biggie Boy Rozenstruik. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Tai Tuivasa.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, here's Biggie Boy Jairzinho Rozenstruik ready to go at the beginning of this round. He told us in this particular matchup he has got to be more aggressive. Even though he is a counter striker at his core, he believes if he is going to ascend to heavyweight title contention, he needs a win tonight, he needs a knockout, and the only way to get there is to show some offensive aggression.
Straight punch lands. That's a big strike right there.
Going out of the body with that hook. Well done there by Rozenstruik. Oh, lands another hook.
He did a great job of blocking that punch.
Oh, flying knee right on the chin. Rozenstruik gets caught by that straight punch. You got to do better than that defensively. Fast pace here in the early going. Lands a good combination. Big right hand there. And back and forth we go, and early on, these guys getting after it.
They told us it would be fun, and so far, they've delivered. Oh my goodness.
Just misses with the straight right. Oh, beautiful hook there. Fighter lands a jab. Just over 3 minutes to go. Hook lands.
Those are big strikes.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Try to establish that jab. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking point.
I mean, it's stringing them together so effectively, never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
Oh, that body kick couldn't have felt good.
Oh, nice elbow.
Under 2 minutes to go here in round 1. Tai Tuivasa gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. So we call on the numbers here, DC. 39 total strikes have now landed for Tai Tuivasa. Tuivasa's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponents.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
Right hook to the head, blocked. Oh, nice jab to the head there by Rozenstruik. Bleeding now, nasty cut on his nose. 60 seconds, come on, you got this. Under a minute to go. Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades.
Ooh, big shot, man. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent.
Big power shot there. Tuivasa gets the takedown late in the round. That's useful. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Final seconds. Tuivasa's in half guard. Second round, straight ahead. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round two underway. Oh, that jab alerted his opponent. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Tuivasa. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop him. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments. He gets to the flying knee.
Swing and a miss by Biggie Boy. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands, every punch lands. He is just outclassing this guy on the feet. You've got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
Well, perhaps it's a high fight IQ, perhaps it's obvious, but he is attacking that cut that is getting deeper by the minutes.
And it seems like the right decision, because you can see his opponent starting to paw at it. You can see it starting to take an effect. It's messing with him mentally. For him, he's got to continue to attack that area and hope that it just keeps getting worse and worse.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Tuivasa's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. Showing up the gut, DC. He's he's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the turn.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Tuivasa's blocking well now. Nice job to protect that already damaged nose as he raises the guard. Just misses with a left hook there. Well, not much setup behind it. The right hook misses. Well, that'll quiet the storm. Shot blocked. Oh, he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll. Tuivasa's really bleeding heavily now. That cut is only getting worse by the minute. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook, he's got the far side pull. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Goes to the body there. Well, you got to think at some point these hooks are going to start to take their toll. Another one landed there flush by Tai Tuivasa. Looks like the cut man to my right is starting to get anxious with all the high volume of strikes being landed here. He has really kept his opponent on his heels throughout.
He's had him on his heels. He's got him reacting. He's reacting to the feints. He's reacting to the jab. He's reacting to every single thing coming in his direction. He has got to find a way to change the narrative, to change the way that this fight is playing out if he wants an opportunity. But to this point, this boxer is amazing.
Pinpoint accuracy on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
All right, well, if you like blood, and I do, this is the fight for you. Somehow we've made it to the stools, and both fighters are wearing it.
Yeah, I mean, the corner's going to have some work to do on that cut. He has been beat up in that round, but he has done his fair share of damage himself. This has been a very close fight.
All right, let us now get you some replays of all the damage done in that previous round, including the strike that opened up the cut.
Yeah, some nasty strikes landed over the course of that round, and it opened up a nasty cut. He has got to find a way to change some things defensively, or that cut is just going to get worse and worse. And the worse it gets, the more he runs the risk of this fight getting stopped.
Don't worry about the cut. Just protect it. You need to go after it.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. Lands a big elbow there. Oh, nice punch there by Rozenstruik. Oh! Back to his feet. Oh, big left hand. Sets a blow right here, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad. Hurt him again. Woo!
What a great fight. Damage doled out on both sides. Perhaps some bonus money coming the way of these two individuals at night 10.
50K, baby. Somebody's getting paid. These two guys are doing a great job in a fight that is so competitive, that is so evenly matched. These two really will be proud of the effort that they have shown inside the octagon tonight. Beautiful kick from the body. Oh, he's spraying blood now. Holy smokes.
All right, so the referee, yes, is going to step in here. He will call on the doctor to look at that nose that is unrecognizable at this stage of the fight.
His nose is broken. I mean, it's turned sideways. The blood's pouring, going down into his mouth. It looks like he's having a very difficult time breathing.
Not too much blood. The doctor taking a long look here, and It looks as though this fight will continue, at least for now. Fans are going to like that.
That's really good. Good call by the official.
All right, so some pretty significant adversity here, but the fight is going to continue. The doctor has left, and the ref gets us back underway.
Gets us right back underway. And it doesn't seem like there was too much thought into it. It looked like they were going to let him fight, and that's exactly what they did, and I could not be happier.
Oh, he gets up. The question is for how long?
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, big left hook there.
Oh!
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3.
Punch over the top.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now.
He's got to either go southpaw or he has to actually just try to throw the whole kitchen sink at him.
Rozenstruik's cut on his nose, manageable for a while, maybe not so much now. That thing is pouring blood. All right, so the referee steps between the two fighters. They are going to call on the doctor to look at that nose, and I'm fearful this is going to be the end of the fight.
Yeah, it's bad. There's a lot of blood. You can see him almost mouth wide open, gasping for air.
He still seems spirited and mentally in this fight, and to that end, the doctor will allow him to continue, at least for now.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, well, this fighter was bullish in his desire to continue, and the doctor is going to afford him that opportunity as the referee gets us back underway.
This guy's a fighter, man. This guy doesn't want to lose a fight on the stool. He wants an opportunity to go out there and go out on his shield. And that's exactly what he's getting. He's getting a chance, and as a fighter, that's all you can ask for.
And you know fans don't like doctor stoppages, so they are thrilled.
They start booing. And sometimes the guy's eye is hanging off the side of his head.
About 2 minutes here to go in round 3. Tuivasa's an absolutely bloody mess right now. Cut man knows he's got his work cut out for him between rounds.
Nice body shot. Until he blocks it, you better keep throwing those body kicks.
All right, so the referee has called for the ringside physician. Perhaps enough damage now to stop the fight.
Yeah, it's too much. It's too much. It's over. Stop the fight.
Gotta stop the fight. Yes, and the doctor will do just that. I know the fans don't like it, but you gotta tune out that noise if you are the doctor, the referee, and allow him to fight another day. With that, we now go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, Jairzinho Biggie Boy Rozenstruik.
All right, so an incredible finish for the kickboxer over the boxer here tonight. Nice job by the matchmakers to put these two athletes together, but the more diverse striker ultimately gets it done.
More diverse. You know, when you look at specialists.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, what a brutal fight that was here from Australia, ladies and gentlemen. Both were taking punches left and right, ladies and gentlemen, but referee looked at both fighters and decided that the other one is more in risk here, ladies and gentlemen. But we got some more coming from you at 3:05 here later on tonight, ladies and gentlemen. See you then. Peace out, ladies and gentlemen.